You know what it is, Superstar J, Sirius XM. Got my Flint, Michigan cousin and his mother. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yes, sir. It's Ghetto Boys Finest, man. RMC Mike, man.
And we're gonna have that money contest. He said
real soon.
Real soon.
And we gotta do it in front of the camera.
Yeah, in front of the camera.
Got to.
Yeah. You heard him, right?
We're gonna let y'all be the judge.
Nobody ain't never do that. You know what I mean? No rapper DJ ever had a money counting contest. We ain't playing no ball. No. We ain't doing none of that. We doing a money counting contest.
We can count the money the fastest.
You already know. Next up.
This your boy RMC Mike, and I'm next on VIP Saturdays.
You know what it is, Superstar J, VIP Saturdays. Got the homie RMC Mike in the building. What's up?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.
Well, I want you to understand, because I know Flint, you know what I'm saying, you said a lot of people don't got what we, you know what I mean, station on that. But I want you to know it's over 2 million people that listen to us. That's cool with you?
That's cool. That's perfect.
It lit it up. It lit up a little bit like the jury, right? It lit up a little bit. So I'm going to keep it real. Worldwide, we probably got like 10 million people that listen to us. So the extra 1 million that probably don't know who you are, introduce yourself.
My name is RMC Mike, man. Ghetto Boys Finest.
Ghetto Boys Finest. Now, how long I see, this ain't no overnight story. You've been putting a lot of projects out. I got to respect that. So, when did you say that you took music seriously? I'm going to start doing this professionally.
I would say probably 2019.
Mm-hmm.
That was around the time I met Peasy.
Okay.
He was one of the main reasons that we started taking music serious.
So when did you say I got a fan base? Because you got a nice fan base. You got a nice following. When did you start seeing those results?
Just like my fan base is I seen it grow gradually.
Mm-hmm.
Like the more and more I put out, you see more and more people reacting, more followers on social media.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But my big goal was that 100,000. That was big to me.
Yeah.
On Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So when I got that 100,000, I'm like, shit, hold on now.
And it's real fans too.
Yeah, real genuine fans. I ain't paying nobody, none of that
That's
shit.
a fact.
These is real fans.
And I always respect that because I always tell artists, you know what I mean, they always try to chase a record, put a record out, chase fans.
Chase fans.
You know what I mean? Because
it makes sense.
Don't chase DJs. Chase fans, because they always going to be here.
Right.
You know what I mean? I look at it like when your fans will be there from, you know what I mean, when you started into the finish.
To the finish, right.
So what song would you say put you on the map?
Lucid Nightmares.
Lucid Nightmares?
Yeah, that was me and Rio first video ever dropped, and it hit 1 million views.
I know you was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, literally.
Literally, right?
Yeah.
Well, I want you to introduce that record to the people.
All right, well, it's your boy ROC Mike, and you are now tuned in to Lucid Nightmares.
Let's get it. You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays, RMC Mike. Where did you get that name from? That name is hot. You know what I mean? I was about to steal it. I'm about to be RMC J. You know what I mean? But what does RMC mean?
I appreciate that. RMC mean real money counter.
Okay.
And I say that because we don't use money counters. I count money by hand.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But I got this name from my brother. It's really something my brother came up to. Mm-hmm. My brother Benji, he's currently locked up right now. But I got the name from him. And when he got locked up, it was just like I took the name and ran with it.
Okay.
Just to hold him down type shit, you feel me? So,
to salute him?
Yeah, basically.
But so now, a real money counter. Now, you said you don't use a money counter because, you know what I mean? I got a lot of street guys, you know, a lot of people in the feds listen to this. Mm-hmm. Tell them how, you know what I mean? I remember the first time I counted a lot of money, and my man was like, nah, you don't count it like this. You got to count it like this. Because I'm like 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Tell them how to count like quick money.
I count like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mm-hmm. Like that. Instead of like what it is. See, I can be counting 100s, 50s, 20s, 10s, whatever. I still count it like that.
Okay, wow.
Because in my head, I already know this much is this much. Mm-hmm. So every time I count this, I know what that is real quick.
What's the most money you ever counted?
Probably like 300,000.
How long did it take?
A minute.
So I gotta keep it real because I used to count like that, but my man showed me a shortcut way about counting. But
game me up there.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? When you count the 20s, you know what I mean? You know the certain amount of 20s.
That's
you know
basically what I was getting to.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, you know how many 20s is 1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just count it like that.
So shout out to all the hustlers in the building. Now, we got the project. Now, you did a lot of projects, and I respect that. You know, I come from mixtapes. And I always tell the artist, the more project you put out, the more, you know what I mean, you create fan base.
Right.
You got a lot of dudes who be like, yo, I'm put this one project. I'm like, dog, you only got one project.
Right.
You know what I mean? I see like over like 6 to 7 projects from you since 2019.
Yeah, it's been going up. Like I got, for the people who don't know, besides Dumb and Dumber, I started my own series. It started off with rookie season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I did sophomore season. But the Dumb and Dumber was just so big, we had to give you all that.
Yeah, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was no way around it. We had to.
And one thing I gotta give to you too is also being smart is dropping volumes. People don't understand. Like when I used to do mixtapes, and my man was like, "Yo, you should start doing a volume because people couldn't like signal me out."
Right.
So now when I know RNC might come out, like, "Yo, that volume 2 is crazy." Did you ever think about that? Like, yo, I'm gonna just drop volumes or?
No, really. I don't even know where the name just popped up out of nowhere one day. I'm like, I'm a rookie in the game. It only makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I just went with it.
And then said volume 2.
Yeah. Then I looked at it like, damn, shit, school. You start as a motherfucking freshman.
Yep.
Sophomore, junior season, then you graduate.
Pro.
My point.
Do you feel in your career you're a pro yet?
I'm an up and coming pro. I'm gonna put it like that. I ain't no pro yet because every day you still learn different ways to master your craft. So I ain't gonna say I'm a pro. You ain't a pro until you mastered your craft.
Yeah, and you're not stopping right now.
Yeah, no, it ain't stopping no time soon.
I want to get in. I want to get into what's one of your favorite records you like to perform off the rookie volume series.
The rookie season. Probably was my biggest song on rookie season was probably what I wouldn't say What's Love featuring KD. We had did a sample beat of Michael Jackson.
Wow, how did you get that cleared? Oh,
It was, man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was so new to the game. I ain't know nothing about getting nothing cleared or nothing. I just dropped it, bro. You feel me?
And it just went up.
And it was that.
Well, you introduced that record.
Oh, well, all right. This your boy, RMC Mike, man. This is off my first mixtape.
Yes.
Yeah, the first mixtape, rookie season, man. It's called What's Love, featuring my boy KD.
Let's get it. You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. RNC Mike is here, the professional money counter. We just taught a couple people how to count money. You know what I mean? You can't get lost because I know, man, it had to have been one time that you lost count. You was like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'd have lost count a couple times.
Frustrated? Like,
yeah, it's fun, but you just be so, I gotta see how much this is.
Yeah, and plus it's money, so we can count it over.
I was to the point I'm trying to get to the end and see what it all equal out to.
Wow. The Dumb and Dumber series, what influenced you to do that collabo series, and was that a favorite movie of yours?
Not necessarily, because we was finna call the project out, and not the thing. It was really like a mutual friend. It was really Rio cousin.
Oh, okay.
He called us one day because I think we was gonna do Kid and Play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
A house party?
Yeah, that was one of our favorite movies. And plus, I'm light skinned, he dark skinned.
Well, keep that in the stash.
I'm like, it was, you know what I'm saying? He like, no, y'all way too hard for that.
Mm-hmm.
And he called one day, he like, I found it, Dumb and Dumber. And we like, shit. Like that might
ring to it.
Like, yeah, I'm like, that might be it right there.
It definitely, if nobody never heard of that project, you would like gravitate right there. Like,
oh yeah,
what's Dumb and Dumber?
Dumb and Dumber, and then our lyrics and just the way we rap, y'all really gonna be like, okay, I see why they called it Dumb and Dumber.
And you know what I mean, coming out of and just Flint, Michigan, you're like one of the the forefront artists out there.
Right.
Who's influenced you before you came out of Michigan? Like, who did you listen to?
Louis Ray.
Okay.
Louis Ray, because he was like the most popping artist before I ever even thought of doing music.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? He'd been rapping for a minute. He was always like that popping rapper in Flint. So he motivated me a lot. Back in the day, you got to give it to MC Breed.
Yeah, MC
You know what I'm
Break.
saying? He put it on, even though that was before my time, but he put it on for the city, and we gotta congratulate him for that. But,
Okay. How do you feel though, man? Like being the forefront of Flint, Michigan.
no, it's big, bro. I'm really humble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know this is a blessing. It's a good opportunity. I gotta grasp it. You can't let it slip through your hands, bro. So,
What's a day in the life? You know what I mean? Like what do we do if I came out there and flew out there? Where's a good spot to eat? Where's a good I know the pandemic hit. A lot of spots closed, but like what's a good party spot? Is it strip clubs, regular club?
no, our little spots like that, like in Flint, you probably got Prime A10. That's probably like the most popping spot in Flint. Like it give you a good vibe. They starting to even throw parties there now. It started off as like a restaurant, like a nice restaurant, urban restaurant. But it's like they starting to throw parties in it now, and it's a good look for Flint.
And things are opening up. So now the records that have people can really appreciate it. They out listening to it. What's your favorite record out off the new project, Dumb and Dumber?
I really got two favorite records. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, let them know, man. Because
my favorite two records off Dumb and Dumber 3 is Having Fun and Rio and Mike.
Rio and Mike. Wow. Wow. How long did it take to make this project?
Well, it wasn't like, all right, we doing all these songs and we just gonna put it on this project. It was like me and bro just stayed in the studio and we done made so many songs.
Yeah.
That way we done went back through all the songs that we done did and basically picked.
So the whole team was there.
Yeah, it was.
Your peeps,
like,
his peeps.
We picked the songs that we gonna use for.
What's the chopping block? What's the chopping block for? Like RMC Mike, like what I mean? Like, man, I can't.
See, I work best at night.
Okay.
So we used to go to the studio at night, like 11 to 7.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, like 11 to 7. We in there all night long.
All night. What's your inspiration when you make records? Do you write? I want to ask. Do you write? Do you freestyle?
No, I'm a punch artist.
Okay.
I punch. You know what I'm saying? But my inspiration is really my city. My brother Rio. And like to him, my mother.
You making them proud right now, man. You out here.
They're my biggest inspirations right now.
Well, I want you to introduce those two records off the project.
Okay. It's your boy RLC Mike off the Dumber Dumber 3. Got 2 hit records on there right now. Having Fun and Rio and Mike.
Let's get it. The last one right here.
No, that's cool.
You know what it is? Superstar JVIP Saturdays. Got the family in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? He said he can count money faster than me, so we're gonna put 300,000. We're gonna see who's gonna count.
We can do
faster.
that.
You know what I mean? And whoever wins, give 100.
Huh?
So you know what I mean? We're gonna have some judges here and shit.
We can do that for sure.
Yes, man. So tell the people, like, what would you say is your style, like, as far as music?
Straight to the point, funny, aggressive. Like that's what I just
Real stories.
Just real.
Inspiration City.
Yeah.
What can they get out of a project from you?
I can get a lot of laughs, a lot of what the F's. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pictures.
Okay.
Like we paint pictures good. It's like something we would say and you would think about it and be like, I can see that happening.
Damn, that's crazy.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
So, what's the next project? You know what I mean? You did the collabo project. What's the next project coming?
I'm currently working on Junior season.
Junior. we have Junior right now. It's almost senior, man.
Yeah, we almost,
And what collabo would you love to do right now with a rapper right now? Who's your dream collabo? Like
right now, as we speak.
Yeah, like I can get it. If we do a record together, it's going up.
All right. My man just got out of jail too.
Okay.
I'm glad he's free, but I love to do a song with No Cap.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to No Cap.
For sure, back in child.
We got to put that energy in the air. You know what I mean? RNC, you know what I mean, and No Cap.
That'd be
crazy,
legendary.
Well, tell them how they can follow you. Tell them the project is out. We need you to run up all the projects. We want to go way back. I want y'all to figure
go back to
out
the first Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
We can do that. Go back to the first Dumb and Dumber and see the elevation.
The elevation, and that's I wanted to ask you that too. What's the difference from the first one and now?
I done been through more. I done been through, I was poor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing.
Mm-hmm.
This rap that opened doors for a lot of things.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm wiser now. I'm getting older. There's a lot of change.
Move different ways.
Move different ways.
Like I ain't going out, man. I'm gonna chill right now.
For real, for
yeah.
real. So
What
it's a blessing.
What advice would you give to an up and coming rapper? Because you still on a climb.
Right.
Climbing in the fan base and just even saying that knowledge that you got wiser and you respect that you got money now.
The main two to me is stay true to yourself and be consistent. That's what I would give.
Major key.
You know what I'm saying? Because people attention span these days is like this. As soon as you stop dropping music, it's over. They're going to go on to the next
Who are you?
You know what I'm saying? So, my best two clues for becoming a rapper.
That's what it is. Tell them how they can follow you.
You can follow me on all social media, RMC Mike. Instagram is RMC Mike 2 underscores. RMC 2 underscores Mike.
2 underscores.
And on Facebook, RMC Mike, YouTube, RMC Mike. I'm RMC Mike everywhere. Apple Music, wherever, Spotify, everywhere.
And that project is out.
Yes, sir. Dumb and Dumber 3. And don't forget to stream the last 2 Dumb and Dumbers.
And all the rookies.
And all the rookie seasons, sophomore
everything.
season.
We got a whole bunch of shit for y'all.
And there's a lot more coming real soon.
Let's get it.